Snow gathered softly along the empty village road. A little child carried water through the frozen dark. Her trembling breath disappeared beneath the winter fog. No window opened as the distant wind cried low. Cosette lowered her eyes beside the worn wooden inn. Cold footsteps echoed across the silent stone floor. Small hands held tightly to a fading cloth doll. Candle shadows shook against the aging walls. Jean Valjean stood quietly beyond the drifting snow. He watched the child beneath the pale lantern light. Something long buried moved slowly in his chest. A forgotten warmth returned without a sound. Beneath the snow, a fragile light still lingers. Les Misérables remembers hearts left in the cold. The innkeeper's laughter faded into bitter smoke. Frozen buckets rested beside the broken stairs. Cosette walked slowly through the sleeping winter yard. Silence followed her like an unseen chain. A weak candle flickered beside the narrow window glass. Snowfall covered every footprint in the road. Valjean reached gently toward the frightened child. His tired eyes carried sorrow older than the storm. Far beyond the village, Java crossed the frozen streets. Iron footsteps vanished beneath the midnight snow. The night held tightly to its hidden fears. No prayer escaped the silence of the wind. Beneath the snow, forgotten tears still wander. Lonely hearts are searching for warmth tonight. A small hand slowly rested inside a larger hand. Winter silence softened beneath the candle glow. Some souls survive because another stays beside them. Even the coldest night cannot bury every light. Oh, distant dawn beyond the silent snowfall, guide the lost toward a quieter peace. The carriage wheels disappeared into the frozen mist. Cosette leaned softly against Valjean's weary coat. For the first time, the night no longer felt endless. Snow carried silence across the sleeping earth. A distant church bell trembled through the fading storm. Javert stood waiting somewhere beyond the dark. Still the candle burned inside the hidden room. Hope breathed quietly beneath exhausted hearts. Valjean watched the child asleep beside the fire. Shadows moved softly across the wooden walls. Outside the snow continued falling through the night. Inside the silence, love slowly awaken. Beneath the snow, a fragile light still lingers. Les Misérables remembers hearts left in the cold. Through the snow, the quiet warmth remains unbroken. Two wandering souls walk gently toward the dawn. Beneath the snow, compassion becomes a shelter. Even forgotten hearts can learn to live again. Far beyond the frozen road, the candle still remained. A small warm light beneath the endless winter sky.